Hello, this is Cryptos 2018 with simple cryptocurrency reviews. First of all, I would like to say that I'm not a financial advisor, I'm a crypto enthusiast, and the purpose of the reviews I do is to give a high-level insight and personal opinion on a crypto coin or a token. Okay, to get started today, we're going to talk about Aphelion. As we normally start off, we're on CoinMarketCap. We will check the price of the coin, then the total supply, and then the circulating supply, and then we'll talk a little bit about the coin. So as we can see here, the current price of the coin is trading at 37 cents on average across the exchanges. The total supply is 70 million. The circulating supply is 36 million. And the coin can be purchased on KuCoin or on Switch.io network. I would just like to point out that Switch.io network is actually a decentralized exchange, so you'll need your Neo wallet to trade on there and to purchase any NEP5 tokens, or even Neo. It's you can actually trade Neo itself. So if you have, for example, gas, a utility, or an NEP5 token and you'd like to purchase Neo, you can do that on Switch.io network as well. Okay, let's move on. Now as we usually do, we go to their website after we check CoinMarketCap, and to talk a little bit about the project, in the About section, the Aphelion solution allows users to trade cryptocurrency in a totally decentralized and trustless environment. Our distributed exchange asset ledger, DEAL, decentralized application, DApp, eliminates any third party or central authority. Aphelion ends high fees, delays, frozen funds, locked trades, and hijacked tokens. All Aphelion initiated trades are done directly on-chain or cross-chain and directly between users with terms they set, accept, and complete themselves. As a bonus, Aphelion tokens spent during P2P trading are automatically redistributed to all Aphelion token holders, similar to the Neo-Gas relationship. Aphelion is not a hosted exchange. It never holds or stores tokens and is totally open source, community driven, and most importantly, decentralized. Join Aphelion in our giant leap forward in the evolution of cryptocurrency trading. DEX coming soon. Okay, I mean, yeah, this, if you first look at the website, when you open it, I mean, it looks really futuristic, really cool, using the new technology, developed using the new technology. Let's move on to the next step. Okay, so to look at the team, there are actually 22 Aphelions, 3 founders, 6 developers, 3 marketing people, and 10 advisors. And we can see the team members here with the photos and their LinkedIn profiles associated with them. Okay, so this is good because this gives us visibility on the actual team. Here we can get a look at the desktop wallet and how it actually looks. It's pretty awesome. I mean, if we compare this, I know I shouldn't be talking about the Neon wallet in this video, but I gotta compare it. I mean, comparing this to the Neon wallet is it's like a huge difference, because the problem with the Neon wallet developed by the city of Zion is that it's really old-fashioned. I mean, if you look at the technology behind it and how it actually looks, the GUI itself, the graphical user interface, is really old-fashioned, whereas Aphelion has used new technology to develop it, new coding languages, and as you can see here, the design is much better. Cutting edge. Okay, let's move on to the next step, white paper. Okay, I'm not actually going to read through the whole white paper, but one of the interesting things that I found here is that these guys are actually not proof of work, not proof of stake, but they're focusing on the term Byzantine fault tolerance. Derives the name from the Byzantine general's problem in the game theory and computer science, describing the problematic nature of achieving consensus. So basically what these guys are doing, I'm not going to read through the whole thing, but just to keep it short, basically these guys are saying that the problem that we're having right now is that the risk of having proof of stake is that it can end up leading to forks. And forks are obviously not a good thing. They're not seen as a good thing, even though some people would consider them features. They're not actually features. They are considering a problematic issue within the blockchain. So to explain Byzantine fault tolerance to some people, I went to Wikipedia because it will give a better explanation here. So is the dependability of fault-tolerant computer system, particularly distributed computing systems, where components may fail and there is imperfect information on whether a component is failed. In a Byzantine failure, a component such as a server can inconsistently appear both failed and functioning to failure detection systems, presenting different symptoms to different observers. It is difficult for the other components to declare it failed and shut it out of the network because they need to first reach a consensus regarding which component is failed in the first place. The term is derived from the Byzantine general's problem, where actors must agree on a concerted strategy to avoid catastrophic system failure, but some of the actors are unreliable. Byzantine fault tolerance has been also referred to with the phrases interactive consistency or source congruency, error avalanche. Byzantine agreement problem, Byzantine general's problem, and Byzantine's failure. Okay, yeah, I mean, basically what these guys are saying is that as long as even if a problem was to occur, as long as we've got some component, some server somewhere, it's impossible to shut it out of the network, to completely take down their network. So yeah, this is good because this is part of the decentralization system. And they're really taking it to the next level. Now let's move on to the next step, and I would like to talk a little bit about their wallet. I've got the wallet open here. Okay, this is the first look of their wallet. As you can see here, you've got the receive button, the send button. You've got the portfolio here, which looks really, really cool. And it even tells you the 24-hour percentage. If your funds are up or down, depending on your portfolio. And this is really, really good because, I mean, other people normally have to, if they use the Neon wallet or any other wallet, they normally have to check on third-party websites to see if their portfolio is up or down at the moment. I mean, I know this only holds NEP5 tokens, anything that's Neo based, but in the future they will be adding support to ERC20 as well. So this will make it really, really useful and cool because you'll be able to see your full portfolio, the value of your portfolio, and the change that it's sitting at if it's down or up in the last 24 hours. This is pretty cool. Now, I would like to say that one of the things I don't like about this is the send functionality. So when you click on send, the window here is very small. It's nothing that they can't fix. I'm sure they can create some sort of extender here or something to maximize this window, or to, I don't know, I think if you could drag this window a bit and extend it over contacts here, maybe it would be much easier to see. Because at the moment, I mean, you have to select the token, you have to scroll down your mouse, and it's not really visible. I mean, it's you basically struggle to see the information here, and also to enter your address. I find it a bit difficult to manage. I know you can kind of zoom out here to see it, but yeah, I mean, without having to zoom out, if we're on this page, I mean, it would have been nice to be able to drag it and extend it to not have to zoom out each time, because then it makes the rest of the stuff difficult to read. Now, one of the other interesting things about this wallet is they are going to implement the DEX functionality, which is the decentralized exchange. This means that you'll be able to trade using this wallet. This is pretty cool because, I mean, you've already got all the information here, the portfolio. You can see how many coins and tokens you've got, and you can trade directly from your wallet. It's pretty cool. Now you'll also be able to join the ICOs directly from the wallet. So as you can see, it says here you can participate in an initial coin offering, ICO. You can select your ICO and you can select what you wish to purchase it with. So you'll be able to use gas or Neo to make the purchase. You agree, you click on purchase now, and that's it. I mean, yeah, it's really cool. And the other important aspect of this wallet is that you can use your ledger to log in. So not only, I mean, if you don't have a ledger, that's fine. You can create your brand new wallet with the private keys, encrypted keys, or use an existing wallet. But if you have a ledger like most people do, I mean, it's awesome that you can do that because you can basically trade directly from that. The only thing I wanted to mention is I think these guys can be really successful if they manage to overcome the problem that I'm noticing right now with decentralized exchanges, which is basically the time it takes to send funds when you want to make a purchase directly from your wallet. A transaction is being processed, sent to the blockchain, is being created on the blockchain, I better say, and it takes some time for that transaction to be processed. Then the information goes to a smart contract. Then the smart contract checks the seller's information, the wallet. It takes the tokens, does the swap, basically the purchase, and returns the tokens to your smart contract. The problem with that is that it's very slow, so that can impact traders a little bit. I mean, especially day traders who want to trade swings quickly. However, I do think that these guys can actually pull it through and make it faster when they do that, because the problem with Switch.io, for example, at the moment, where is one of the exchanges where you can buy Aphelion from, is that it's really slow. And if Aphelion can pull this off and make the transactions process faster, then they can be really successful, I think, in my opinion, especially with this kind of wallet. It looks really user friendly, really cool, really colorful, really attractive. So yeah, fingers crossed that that these guys do well. Okay, yeah, that's been all from my side. I mean, I hope you guys will look forward to my next video then. I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and don't forget to leave a comment below with any questions you may have. Okay, until next time, guys, see you and thank you. Goodbye.